Everybody, Flash Rasmus back again in the Pegasus Expedition. It's suddenly occurred to me that what we've got to think about, give us a clue at the start of the game. The Colossus is about to hit Earth in 5 years, and so we've got to get. I'm assuming that since it hits 5 years, if we haven't got a suitable home, we're dead. So it does occur to me, while we do need to consolidate, and we need to consolidate and get ourselves set up. It does worry me. We really don't have a lot of time to be consolidating too much. So they're 32. What kind of a look at over here? If we were to go into that, what have we got here? We've got 24. We're not blessed with strength here. I want to push the blow out completely. Let's get one of you out because you have no use to us at all. No path available. I might have messed up on this one actually. I've just lost 2 fleets doing that. Let's start that again really. That's a bit stupid. Right. Load settings. Everybody, Flash Rasmus back in the Pegasus Expedition. Right, what would that's building? That's under construction here. We've got 2 on building. Now we can't do much with them. We've got research is ongoing. Let's burn everything down. Fleets, military. Right, we haven't got a lot of time because we've got 5 years before this thing hits Earth. We've got 5 years before this thing hits Earth, so we haven't got a certain amount of time to get stuff done. So we do need to get a move on. We really do need to get a move on with this. Right, let's come out of that. This has got a direct path, but we haven't got any. We've got nothing against 25 against 35. It's just not. There's not good odds. And that's that side garrison fleet. We've got nothing at all. Oh, what are you flashing for like that? Let's enter the system. So that tells me we've got stuff to build on. We can still build on that. Okay. Oh, okay. What are we building on? Let's come out of that. Let's come out of this. Okay. And you are construction view. Okay. Okay, so let's come out of that then. I'm not too sure what that means. Let's just on turn 9. You are repair fleet, so you are nearly done. So I want to move you. Can you get into that? Yes, you can. And you're on repair fleet. You are there. We'll fight that first. What are you on? You are. You're quite a sizable fleet. You are. Can I get you into there? I wonder. Not enough movement points. Not enough movement points. Have I got to move you back to there then? Yeah. Movements is a bit of a pain. That's when these transit points built. Okay, let's just get on with this one. Let's fight this. Let's see what we've got. They are going with centralised defence. So if we go with aggressive strategy, hitting them from all sides. Do that then. Okay, let's start the combat. And let's fast forward it because this should be pretty much of a no contest really. Okay, what we got on here then? What have we got here in construction? An awful lot. So we've got a mineral outpost. Ew. So this is buildable. So mineral outpost, industrial outpost. Okay, human population. Is this the one we lost previously and they've taken it back off us? Oh well, okay. Could be. I think we lost that in the previous turn, didn't we? Choice in combat. We've taken on that system there. What you lack in strength. If I hit that there. Enough movement points, and then we can take that. We've got another habitable planet. Right, let's hit the next. Let's hit enter and let's see what it gives us. I wonder what they're doing, if anything. Turn 10, early January 2063. Welcome. We are assembling because of the contact we have made with yet another new species. We received an audience call from the so-called Tamanin Empire. We had a short conversation with their representative. We've received the basic information you sent us about the species. But what did they actually want from us? We sent you all we know. Well, apart from being self-claimed empire, claim that all the systems we have occupied are de jure part of their empire, and tell us subtly to stop, but menacing to stop our expansion immediately. De jure part of their empire, to leave the war clan alone? Well, that's impossible. They're asking for quite a lot, sure, but they are somewhat. But we have a bit of somewhat habitable land already. Well, we are not stopping here. We are here to provide Earth a chance against the colossals. Does what we have now give us that chance? No, it doesn't. Yes, you think this is enough to win that war? It's clear that it's not enough. We need more, a lot more. To have any chance back home, these sandballs hardly matter. Ignore the Empire and go on. We noted little from it well informed decision, but there are no options, so yes, we agree. Minister, madam. We are risking another war while we haven't finished the first one yet. We are risking it with a civilization we almost know nothing about, and all the little we know about them points to being a local superpower. Fair enough, but what course of action do you propose? It's obvious we cannot avoid disagreement with this Tamanin Empire for long. I suggest we avoid escalating disagreement to a war, or at least try to prolong that for as long as possible. I don't know, because we really haven't got time, but we haven't got the power. Peace and would mean play for time with the war. We want to control the systems ASAP to integrate them into our economy and make them productive. We can't afford to waste too much time. I agree. This isn't time to wait around. Very well, looks like we've already decided your position. Just slow down whenever it's possible without sacrificing anything, alright? Yes, let's keep going. Okay. That's not going to end well. Got one more clan left. What there's down here as well. Right, so what have we got? Let's have a look what we've got here. It's complete. So let's go to research then. Complete. So what we've got. Gain relations, successful treaties, fleets in neighbouring nebula. This gives us a 5. Increase the unit production speed of ship has 100%. That's absolute definite. We do need that absolutely. If we have any view of getting out of this mess, so that is. Okay. You can daisy chain these together. You can like daisy chain to do certain amount of things, but until we know, let's just not daisy chain because we need to have a good idea of what's happening and react when we get to that point. Now, what are you flashing at me for? System. You've only got 1 of 3. 1 of 3. Why haven't you got more than that? Let's just see if it's at that. I'm not doing anything with that for the time. I don't fully understand that. Construction available. Where? Shipyard outpost. Let's just turn auto build on. Construction the system when it's active at the end of your tenure. Okay, let's just get a quick look, see what happens with that one. It's all about finding out what's going on with this game. You're still not done yet. Oh my god, how long for you now? Still 3 turns? Yeesh. You repair, you repair. But you are, which is, neither of you are very good. Meanwhile, they're building strength. If we hit them with both, we haven't. There. Raw clan. You're my most builder. You're my most. You're there. Well, that's a tough one. Can I send support there with him as well? Let's send you and go to there. That gives us a bit more of a chance, I reckon. Still not a fair fight, man, but okay. And you, I need you 64 fleet. Where can I move you to? I want you to there. We'll need to get Zeusling. Okay, we do need to at least transport things. Barren. We can't build anything on that because it's completely barren. We do want that one though. What can we build on you, I wonder? Let's have a quick look. Construction. Buildable. Industrial outpost. Industrial outpost. Right, they're going to rebuild that hopefully. Right, let's come out of that. Let's go and auto build it over here then. Construction. Rebuild outpost. Civilian outpost. Natural beauty. Okay. Right, okay. Right, okay. Let's see what we can do. 33. There's nothing we can do here. Okay, so let's come out of there then. So I've got space for another admiral. Have I got supply hub? Upgrade to supply boosting system instantly. I want to put. I don't know whether this is the right thing to do. I want to supply hub, enough resources. Oh, blimey, we're out of resources, are we? Okay. Pacify the raw. Hold the Zaku lifeline. Okay. Right. Okay. Let's take this fight onto this lot. This is going to be a tough one. This one. Let's go with you lot. Fight. Right. What we got? They are going to hold the line. So if we go with stage assault, victory at all costs, cautious advance. If I go cautious advance, what does that give us? So I don't want to do that. Frontal assault is everything into one, which hopefully we could overwhelm them before we hit them. I don't think that's the right thing to do, but let's go anyway. Start combat. Let's overwhelm them. Now we can get over there, jump to that point. Hopefully we'll overwhelm them with weight of numbers, and we've done it. That's them done. So let's see what we've got. What have we captured here then? Let's fleet management. Okay, let's not do that. So we've got ship graveyard. It's abundant materials or chips increase mineral extraction by 10%. Let's go with construction. Let's build an outpost. Let's go with the industrial outpost again, That will produce, hopefully it'll do more for minerals, because that's where we're getting it from. Ocean and task population. Okay. Right, so we've got that under control. Okay, what we got left? What we got left? This has got, what have you got? You got 40. You're up there with, don't know what. You're habitable. I don't think get over there now. You're still, you're the Galaxy, you're still not ready. Okay. Let's go with here. Fleets. Boat. Okay, let's have a look. So you're both repairing. You are construction available. Buildable. What we got here we can build on? Outpost. If we rebuild that, it's not enough resources. Fine. I understand why they're not building all of them though. Because they've done that. Like a population, can't do that then. I wonder if that's just ongoing or what. Oh, okay. Anyway. You are... Let's repair you as well, your fleet. We haven't got enough resources, have we? So we see if we can trade some resources with them up here. Open diplomacy. It doesn't tell us what our military... It says what their military has, but it doesn't tell us what ours is though. Trade. Allied, so... We know what their military has, doesn't tell us what theirs is though. We want resources. What do we give us then? Now, what do I have to give you to get that? That's the $1 million question, is what do I have to do to get it? What are they going to get? Trade, free trade rights. Completely in favour. Can we get them more out of them then? Resources. There. No, I want this one or whatever. I don't know. I want over here. We receive. Right, let's try this one. We receive resources. Let's have a look. If I can make a quicker bite, no, don't make a difference. Let's see what we can get. Let's just go with 500. Okay. And let's give them. They're cool. So let's now go back into resources and. Oh, actually, don't that. Okay, that's just we pushed the limit there. Science, I'm not particularly bothered about. Alright, so completely in favour. Okay. How much science can we push before they say no on that as well? Completely in favour. Strongly in favour. So let's not push it too much. Okay. Intelligence sharing. Cheap agreements. Intelligence sharing. Don't know. Do we get that as well? Agreements, offer, trade requests, science exchange, intelligence. We gain of the other factions of your star systems. Okay. Okay, let's try that. Completely against. Okay. Slightly in favour. So if I reduce what I'm asking for here, I didn't want to do that. Like resources, I want some rare earth off them. If you could tap a number, can't you? That's better. More like it makes it a bit easier, doesn't it? Make that 600. Right, the 600 is too much. Let's try 550. Strongly. Let's stick to 520 then. 520. Completely sure. Let's send that. We get intelligence sharing of what we've got. Accept the position. Close. Now, what have they got? Oh, so they've stretched out to the edge of the galaxy. Let's have a chat with this one now then. Diplomacy. Let's go with intelligence sharing, free trade. Well, that's the right thing to do. I'm not entirely sure. They're completely against it. Okay. Let's see, free trade rights, but we want resources. And what can we get out of you? Well, let's type in 2,000. Yeah. Let's try 3,000. Oops. Nope. Let's stick with 2,000 on that then. And let's go with 500 on this. Okay. And let's send. Business close. So they've basically expanded this way. Big gap in front of them though. Okay, fine, cool. Like a plan. Alright, have I moved if I don't want to move? I reckon I have. Let's end a turn. Unresolved communication requests. Okay. No, let's have a look. Let's see. We've got. We've done that. Stage transit's completed. Transit completed. Transit station. Okay, complete. Fine. The governor has reached level 2. Ah, we've got a governor. Where are they then? Oh. How are you? Oh, right, go Bow. Oh, we've got Governor Bow, have we? Settlement. How does that happen? Interesting. So how do you view your governors? Leader government centre to do. Destruction. Ah, governor occupied 2. How did we get that then? I didn't know that coming in. Ah, human settlement. That'll be why. We've got human settlement. Okay. Oh, now I see. Now I see. Shipyard. Laboratory. Okay. That's the order they're going to build it in. Now I get it. Now it's become more level. So, who are you? So, be the council room. Doctor, have you got a moment? Yes, of course I have. Do you think we took the right approach in the audience for the Tamanin? We weren't too unfriendly. Oh, you mean the nice as well? Sure, but we refused to give any meaningful information. The game of nice is one thing, but one of the actions is a completely different one, and we didn't play very nicely. Potentially blunt and unfriendly now, because I like to get to the point and tell things the way they are. If you've already screwed, why should I pretend we're negotiating as equals? You're that skull, aren't you? Make the opponents negotiate feel good about selling their soul to you. Look at these people, and the only way they made me feel better was because I felt good for not liking them. Your approach works when you negotiate in a strong position, or however the other way, but I'm going to pretend to be anything I'm not either. Okay. Yeah, we need to do all this. Looking persuaded threatening. That's nice. We paid. Okay, so okay. So he wants me to be more blunt, basically. So the pressure from him is heavy. It's complicated when you're superior to politicians instead of a soldier. Understandable. It's not politicians wanting to play generals this time. They're just generally worried. I believe you're right. They'd actually help by not trying to meddle. Okay, right. So that was interesting. So victorious. Dismiss. Okay, so can we build on anything this thing or what? Construction. I'm going to try that. Okay, right, so everything's been done on that there. Okay, so railway states available fleets. This is taking an absolute eternity. Increase cost is 100. We need more science. Tell you what we do need. I needed to be more bloody research stations, I think. Okay, so let's hit end turn. What strength have we got here? 25, 28, 20, blah, I don't know what they got there. They're quite strong, they are. Okay. End turn. How long have we going for? Okay. Letter from the Tamanin Empire. Dear human Zeus, Leak Fleet and the Director, we had somewhat constructed dialogue at your recent audience. Tamanin Empire wishes that you carefully consider the consequences of future actions and thus choose them well with all respect. Okay. Okay, so we've got completed. Power Pot's done that one. This cast, I'm happy that you've agreed with us. This isn't time to wait around being careful of afraid of the unknown. We're here to conquer the unknown. We are. Okay. So we've also got to deal with factions, our own factions at home as well. We need to get to that, don't we? And we need that, buddy. What power you? You are. Okay, you're not much either. Blimey, we're so low on resources. I've got nothing to take. What's that up there? It's going to probably need to take this. If I repair 2 and leave 1 active, it's just a bit of a problem here because we're so low on resource. I need this fleet. How long before you left that? You've got 2 more turns before you're ready. Let's get another admiral on the go. What we got here? Artillery, carriers, flagship, reduces damage taken, reduces damage, artillery and carriers. I want to look like you. Let's give you some ships. If we now get to you, hang on, that's not what I wanted to do. Why aren't I then? That's you. So Higher Admiral. So you ain't got anything. He hasn't got anything. Why? Fleet carrier. I'm in the wrong button. That's why. You are a. You've got damage flagship. So let's go with what? What can be built quickly? Harrier frigate power 1. Let's go with 4 frigate. Okay, 3 turns there. Carrier Eagle. I really need to move these somewhere else. I really do. Let's give you flagship reinforcement kit. What are you? You are in cruiser damage, so we can help the cruisers out. View that. And then increases frigates, give you that, and then damage reduction. I'm going to put this in here, and then I want to move them. I'm going to move these to another space. Once I've done that, I have to move them somewhere else. Okay. Habitable. Where's my other habitable one? Habitable. We've done anything here. Construction. We've got a governor. Okay, there's nothing going on there. Right, let's go return information. I've covered everything. See if these supplies make things travel a bit easier. Didn't want to do that, did I really? We're in anyway. Can't do anything there. Return again. Just like boost this in resource generation. Cannot construction of this type. Not enough resources. Fine. We take up resources. Okay. Right. Buildable. So we basically okay. This lot could do with taking out this lot. Do us a favour. Okay. Late 20. We're already a year down, and we have got to get. So I feel like I'm under a time pressure because I simply can't wait. I can't wait around long enough for us to have increased. Okay, fine. With assuming quarters both complete. Okay. Well, like with power, we've got to take these row out. That is, what have you got? You've got, which one? You've got 25. But you're up against, you're up against 40. I haven't got a stomach to fleet finish these people off. What have you got here? 65. Let's fight them. Let's fight them. That's why I sent them there, to take them out. Okay. Right. Okay, so what we've got the spread out thinly. That helps us. If we go cautious advance, what options have we got? Frontal assault is everything into one, which I think is better because we can scatter defense. Lightning strikes makes us scattered as well though. Whereas if we go cautious advance, we can do it piecemeal. If we do cautious advance, we can outnumber them in it. We can outnumber them. If we go frontal assault, reckless frontal assault, don't want to do that. Stage assault, victory at any costs. Taking crew, we don't want to do that because we haven't got cautious advance. We've got no retreat at any of them. Frontal assault, hunting detachments. I don't want to do that at all. Cautious advance, then we'll split them. So they've already come in system, haven't they? Right, incontested. Really consistent there. Yeah, what's the right thing to do? Because we outnumber them. If we can outnumber them in small groups. If we can outnumber them in small groups, then it becomes easier for us to overwhelm them. Right, we've done that one. Right, what's next? What's left of the Raw clan? Choose your fleet. I've got a fleet to choose, have I? Okay. Buildable. So what we've got to build on here? They're all locked at the moment, so let's have a look on here. Nope, nothing to build here, they're all locked. Tell me what your problem is. I really don't. Okay, so, alright, we've got that, so we've got this lot going. This is buildable, it's got 2 fleets being repaired. What can we build on here? Wow, there's a lot of stuff on here, isn't there? Hostile wildlife, so we've got, what have we got? We've got rocky hostile wildlife. Hostile no atmosphere barren. Rare earth veins. We're going to build a industrial outpost on there. Buildable. Rare earth rich. We're going to build an industrial output on that. Okay, I ain't got enough resources, we'll have to come back to that one. Okay, battle is moving victorious. We've taken the vessel system, which is fine. Okay. Right, okay. I think the Raw have only got this 2 left now. They're refusing. Okay. Okay. Supply hub. It doesn't say how much this costs though, does it really? Okay. How long have we got left on this fleet? 47. This will be out next turn. Right, okay. We've got 1 governor. Arbiter, because that's we've only got all the habitable planets, so that's the only governor we're going to get in here. Okay. Unbuilt. Is there unbuilt? Outposts, we've got 9 outposts and 1 settlement. Upgrades available. Okay. Right. Okay. Right, auto, that's an auto. Let's get the auto build. What's it actually done there? Let's have a look on here now. Buildable. Let's have a look at construction. We've put them on auto build, so what they've actually done? They've done a civilian outpost. Okay. Right, okay. Auto build. I'm going to leave that as is. I think I did that. Anyway, that's an auto build. I'm tempted to put more on auto build. Okay, there's nothing to. We've got no building gaps, anyway, have we? Okay. Let's end the turn here. Okay. Everybody's going. There's lots of symbols we don't know yet, so there's going to be lots of people out here. We've just got to knock out this lot now. They're expanding there. 13. We've received another audience invitation for Tamanin Direct, and again I don't think it's good news. It's Empress herself. Empress. It's we doubted if they were worth the word Empire, but it turns out they've installed their empire for about 800 years, have dominating their home system for centuries. Oh, I see. The Empress Tan Solik of the Salikin dynasty is the current head of the house that has ruled the empire for the last 3 centuries. She's old and she's ruled for 40 years. I understand if correctly she sort of pulled the empire out of eternal chaos and unified it under her rule. She's not going to be easy one to convince about our peaceful intentions, especially when we're not that peaceful. Our biggest temper, how much stronger are they militarily than us? I'm an expert in all that, but it's big. They're largest by the whole galaxy, probably the most advanced as well. If it comes to war, we're in trouble, that much is obvious. Yeah. If we can't beat him militarily, we're doomed. Gift invitation. Yes, hopefully we can achieve something. Empress of the Tamanin Empire, humans. Empress. I've come here personally to tell you a few hard truths. Very well. Do not know what you think of yourselves and your abilities. I can't comprehend how you think that you are able to challenge us or even just cause more trouble for us. This is Tamanin Empire, the oldest, the strongest, and the most advanced civilization this galaxy has ever seen. And you, after gaining some 3 victories over Rablov, Mal, whatever that says, grunts, you think you're invincible. Try to explain, it's a misunderstanding. No, there's no misunderstanding. You may go back to where you came from, and don't worry, you will hardly miss, or you can stay and see if you were really that invincible. Oh God. I see. Good. We've been here for 1,000 years. During these years we were forced, faced over a dozen overconfident upstart races like you. If it turned out to be none of them had what it takes to face us, I wonder if you would be any different. It seems that we have very little more to say to each other, Empress. It's like we did bid you farewell. Okay. So the meeting went worse than expected. There's no room for easing tensions or appeasement. The Empress basically told us to clear off. Great. She was very clear that if we send Pegasus Galaxy, we will find out whether we are visible as we think we are or not. Not much room for interpretation there. It's either leave or suffer the consequences. I've already informed the US Expeditionary Fleet and the Dallas Combat Fleets about this. I've already just communicated that it's Pegasus or nothing. Guess which one we choose. We tend to be a bit blunt, but that's a point. I don't think we have the luxury of a real choice here. There's no other portal and no other way. No other new galaxy save us if we pull back. So we're headed into another war, a big one this time. I don't know how much they are giving us, how much time they're giving us to decide, but we must immediately start preparing at full capacity. This will be tough anyway, but we must do all we can. We go public about this, officially mobilise the fleets. Preparation will be more efficient that way, but mercy caused the war and panic. Yeah, we do. Excellent. So we've mobilised the fleets. Okay. And it's at that point. What they're actually going to give us, don't it, darling, now? At that point we're going to leave it here. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. And yeah, it's interesting because again we've got nothing to face them, but our allies seem to be doing alright. If you look at what they've got here, they've got massive fleets, and my fleets they've got massive fleets compared to my piddly little ones. Anyway, let me know what you think. Let me know how you've been getting on, how you found it, and yeah, just let me know. It's interesting. They're pretty spread out, so we look at it. We're gonna have to pick them off bit by bit, because at the moment we don't know where they are. They're clearly here. So I'm assuming that we're gonna have somebody that way they've pretty much got us outgunned there. They've got big full fleets there, and they've got 3 big full fleets there. Yeah, this is not going to be easy. But anyway, let me know what you think. Let me know how you've tackled this little problem. And as ever, I'll see you in the next one. Cheers, thanks very much. See ya. Bye.